in a global struggle between authoritarianism and those of us who believe in human rights and the dignity of the individual, between democrats and dictatorships. It's been taking place in the camps of Xinjiang, in the monasteries of Tibet. It's been taking place in the tower blocks of Hong Kong. But today we can see, here outside the Tower of London, it is here in the UK as well. The struggle is here. I am angry this week because this week has been a good week for the bad guys. I've spoken this week to human rights defenders from Tibet, to democrats from Hong Kong, to dissidents from inside China, who have had their support withdrawn by Elon Musk, a man who's made billions doing business with the Chinese Communist Party, who's repaying those people who made him rich by removing support from them. And it comes at a time where human rights defenders and democrats all over the world are in retreat, and a time when we hear people who talk about themselves as realists, I call them defeatists, who say to us that a foreign policy based on values is something of the past, that now foreign policy is about commercial relationships, who say to us that it's naive to believe that human rights are universal, who say to us that China is now too powerful to be challenged. Are they right?
No!
Hell no, absolutely. So, together, we're here today to say that that is not right. And whenever those voices of defeatism get into my head, whenever I feel doubtful, I think of times arise. Uyghur women, raped repeatedly in the concentration camps, sterilised, tortured, who escaped and spoke out. She would have wanted to forget the things that had happened to her, but she spoke out because she wanted to make sure that it didn't happen to others. I think of a young man called Sonam, who I met in Dharamshala, Tibetan, who when he was 8 years old climbed over the Himalayas because he wanted to live somewhere where he had the freedom to believe whatever he wanted to believe. And I think of Jimmy Lai. Someone who knew he risked everything, but still went back to Hong Kong to speak up for the values that we believe in. So when those people say that we can fight back, when people say that we can't stand up to China, we need to take courage from those people, courage from the thousands of Hong Kongers who have chosen exile over compromising on their values. And with that courage, we need to say to China, if you want to open an embassy here, you need to close the camps in Xinjiang. If you want this to be released from planning, unfreeze the billions of pounds you've stolen from Hong Kongers and their savings. And if you want this country to be open to you, you need to open the doors of Jimmy Lai's prison cell and release him today. We need to take courage from those people and show Beijing that we will stand up to them. We need to show them who we are and show them that we are willing to take a stand. Thank you very much.